Aber glaubst du, dass der weiß, dass er gecoacht wird? Ah.
Okay, you didn't hear anything? Welcome back to the second game in this Showmatch best of 3 between Herr Acker and Jessetheemperor. And with me now is Food Please.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just back from coaching Herr Acker, actually. And it was a great success. He devastated Jesse. And now I'm relaxing a bit here with Peter Host.
Yes, and Chevelu, also known as Play Buzzer, now has to do the job of coaching.
It's been forced, actually. he didn't want to, but Peter Host...
he volunteered.
Yeah, he nudged him into volunteering.
He wanted to do it, so I said, okay. Then,
you really want to?
Yeah.
So I just gave him my spot, and I've already coached him successfully to victory, so let's see if he can succeed with Antoine as a coach.
Yes. And we again have the Khmer for Herr Acker. Was this random civilizations? Or?
Yeah, they chose random, so...
Okay, so we just got the same again. So we're gonna see some scorpions again, I think.
That's quite lucky, actually, that he has the same Civ, so it's already familiar to him.
Oh, that's very nice.
Any Civ he is playing, he'll play it for the first time, because...
Yeah. I imagine getting a Mesoamerican civilization. I mean...
What if he can't play knights?
Yeah, no knights. GG.
Yeah. Yeah. When he tries to click the knights. Oh no, he can't build a stable. When he tries to build a stable, that would be the GG moment. Oh, now he's starting.
Oh, against the Byzantines. I mean, he could convert some stables and then build Xolotl warriors.
I've never seen them.
I've never seen them as well.
Oh.
Because it's just too difficult to pull off, I think, and then they suck.
And here we go, Acker in the red, playing as the Khmer, running around villages, and we see that this is a different map. This is not Nomad, not regular Nomad anyway, it is a Nomad map.
But look at this, passing over the
mountain.
So they're very treacherous.
Yeah.
So you think the mountain ends here, but actually it's extending only up to here.
Yeah, so Mountain Pass is similar to Nomad in that there are some scattered wood lines and sheep and boar everywhere and berries, but there is no water. Instead we have these peculiar mountains.
So yeah, you can just pass through here probably.
Yeah.
So it's really treacherous. And you also have to be careful of the elevation. So there's also a lot of elevation in the middle of the map. But here is a very nice and flat area, and Herr Acker is dropping his TC.
On the wood line, very good coaching from Antoine.
And on the other side, also Jesse dropping his TC, going there with his third villager. He has found a lot of sheep actually, so Mountain Pass is full of sheep, to be real here. So both players should have a lot of food income.
Yes, but I think they should now use maybe one or two of the sheep to scout. Actually, they're using one to scout around. That is very good.
That's very
Can
nice.
you look at his point of view?
Yes.
How is his scouting looking? Oh, he's using two to scout now. Excellent.
Ooh, that's excellent. Look at that. Okay, he has some. Oh, look at the shift clicking is real of Herr Acker. He did that in the last game as well. Well, both basically doing the same scouting routine, but that's a start. That's very nice.
Yeah, he seems to be talented in this game.
He really is talented. On the other side, well, Jesse also, but I don't like his shift clicking as much. I mean, what is this?
Now it stops. But he found the boar.
Whoa. Lucky break for him getting the boar, or finding the boar. Okay. So, of course, on Nomad in the beginning, not too much happening. Now, the most important thing for the players is finding the resources that they need. So, of course, food and wood in the beginning, but then they also have to think about gold. And now look at this. So there's... okay, this gold is very far away. There's one gold, but it's behind the wood line very far away. So, yeah, difficult map, I think.
And look at this. Jesse is housed for quite some time already. He's building houses with one villager, but this takes a lot of time. And the loom that he has queued up is blocked by the villagers.
You are right. Keen observation. Now overcompensating by building 3 houses at the same time.
Well, he has the wood. There's no fishing ship to build.
That's true, but he could prioritize the building time.
Yeah.
Maybe build a mill, maybe build a lumber camp.
Very true. I believe he has built a mill now. Yes.
Okay, he's doing this now.
Oh, it's shift queuing as well.
Okay, very nice. Okay, he has a gold to the side here.
And so many sheep. If he,
So this
got this.
and a lot of sheep, of course. But yeah, in the center there's not many resources. I mean, there is one gold here, but yeah, not too much in terms of resources and close to the players. And this seems to be a feature of Mountain Pass, that there's a lot of like these resource tiles right at the edge of the map, like this gold and this gold. This stone is very close to the map.
And there's not much gold overall. Look at this. I see 6 gold piles. 6
Here,
small gold piles. This is horrible.
Here, here, and here, and here. Yeah, so not a lot of gold. It's very interesting.
Tricky.
A lot of food. I mean, you have these small ponds, and maybe you've seen a certain pro player trying to do a fish boom with Malay.
Oh god, I have seen that, but I don't think there's any fish in these ponds.
Oh yeah, fish traps.
Oh, fish traps. Oh yeah.
I mean, he used it as a second TC basically.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
but I don't think that
and then
either of these players can pull this off.
That's true. And looking at the ice at the edge of this pond, I'm wondering if you can dock it.
You can.
you
I've
can-
seen
what?
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Viper has done it
On Mountain Pass.
on Mountain. I think it was
What?
Mountain Pass.
Oh,
yes.
okay. That's impressive. Well, so, but now thinking about how little gold there is, this might actually favor Jessetheemperor because he has the Byzantines and they have cheaper trash.
Oh, you are right. They get the cheap trash. So it doesn't matter if you only have a few gold units. I mean, if you just flood the enemy with trash units, then yeah, this could be very dicey. The population still very even for both players. Herr Acker also at 12 villagers. Now what is this? Ooh, sending a villager forward for scouting and also collecting all these sheep. That's very important. You want to get as many sheep as possible because then you don't need to build farms. And yeah, and he probably knows from sheep scouting, or he knows that there is some sheep there, and so that's why he will just collect them.
Looks like the scouting is a bit better for Herr Acker here.
Yeah, he has a forward scouting. Of course, he doesn't know yet where Jesse is, so he's just yeah, taking his chances. He could be anywhere.
Very lucky for Jesse, given I was coaching Herr Acker here.
Finding the at least one gold pile, that's very important. I mean, we've seen there's so little gold, so it's very important. Also, although it's hard to defend. Okay, now taking the deer over here. I like it. And also the berries. Now let's go over to Jesse. He's building the barracks, but the problem is...
Does he know where Herr Acker is?
Does he know that? No,
Oh, he must
doesn't
guess
know
it, I guess. Or we might run into him now.
He cannot know yet, because Herr Acker is somewhere here.
Yeah, he should... There's... I thought he's right there. No?
I mean...
Ah, yeah, okay, still a little bit away.
A little bit away.
Oh, just missing him.
Just missing him. Now collecting these sheep.
Now he...
So, I mean, I'm not sure if I like these. I mean, I like the sheep scouting. I mean, look at this.
Oh wow, his scouting is really good.
Scouting is amazing, actually.
What?
He's covering a lot, so he knows approximately where his opponent has to be.
Well, in the other half of the map, basically, yeah.
But you cannot be sure. I mean, he could also be here. He could be hiding in this dark patch.
Oh god, what a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. So I don't know if this barracks is a good choice at this point.
I guess maybe just... he could have built farms with all the wood he has, because he doesn't have much food.
Or a few houses to not get housed again.
That would be good. I guess he thought, just build some houses and be done with it, but that's not how it works. You need more houses now.
And you could take the sheep.
Yeah.
I mean, the scouting is nice, but he also needs
to
he
lost
secure
the
the
sheep now.
villages.
He lost the sheep now.
Okay, so
just give him a hint.
Gives him a hint, but he doesn't know for sure that the opposing player is there.
But if he goes
and actually, it's also not the TC, but it's just the mill.
Okay.
But I like this mill position of Herr Acker.
That's very nice. But if Jesse goes for a scout play now, then he knows where to send the scouts roughly, and he can scout the base.
Yeah, that's true. However, neither player on the way to the feudal age so far. Now Herr Acker having a slight villager lead, 23 to 22. So he was able to keep his TC running all the time. I think he already has memorized the hotkeys. Now 2 villager, 1.5 to 2 villagers lead.
And now the walling starts.
And the walling starts. But he doesn't know yet, right? Does he know? No, it's just placing house.
Okay.
Just a random house, but it's in a convenient location, I have to say.
Oh, Jesse clicking up to the feudal age.
Jesse clicking up, and he's going forward.
Whoa.
He's just.
Does he know?
He's just going for it. Does he know? No.
What?
He doesn't. He can just
blind forward.
He's just blind forwarding, hoping that his opponent really is there.
Unbelievable.
Because he.
Is this got the mill?
And what? No.
He finds his old sheep again.
And the sheep is still there, so maybe.
What?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
And
the barracks going up here.
Fine.
This is not accomplishing too much. However, on the other side, Acker has not found Jesse. Building the house here.
What happened to the village?
It's going. He's going up here.
Way off.
Way off.
No!
And now I think the action will start. I see will fighting in the future here. Maybe these villagers could just attack.
Let's go! The
will fighting is starting here. I'm not sure if I like this blind forward by Jesse the Emperor, because what is he going to do here? I mean, 2 villagers are also weak, so he sent forward the weak villagers. They will be attacked. I mean, a lot of idols. Idols over here.
No!
And Garrison! Garrison!
Okay.
Oh, getting lucky. But now 3 villagers are weak, and now he can just keep on chasing. I mean, yes, he's idling these villagers, but he will deny the forward and also idle these villagers. So I think.
Well, it's not too bad because he's idling 4 villagers as well.
Yeah. So, but
5 even, no? 4.
Yeah,
4.
5. It's 5 versus 4.
Oh, yeah, so it's actually not bad for Jesse, I would say.
I'm not sure if it's really.
Well, unless he corners himself, that would be terrible.
I don't.
Oh no, he's cornering himself.
I don't really like this move.
Okay, he's running away. If he takes the sheep now, then it's all worth it.
It's not gonna be worth it. I mean, because the sheep will just get back. In the meantime, does Acker know? Acker doesn't know. But he's going for sabers anyways. He can just use the scouts to also explore the map. Still taking sheep, and that's the power that you have on mountain pass. You just have so many sheep that you just can take sheep well into the feudal age, and maybe even to the early castle age if this goes on. He has already 600, almost 600 food, but crucially the gold is missing, and he does not collect gold yet because it's also very exposed. He's afraid, I think. Now Jesse on the other hand having a very nice farming eco, but no more herdables. Okay, he still has a sheep here, but he doesn't seem to take it.
Let's have a look at the villager counts now. It's quite a big lead for Herr Acker now.
Wow, 32 to 26. So keeping
ahead.
Yeah, and look at this. He has queued up the villagers and the scouts, and Jesse nothing queued up. That's quite a disaster, because he does have the resources. And he is on gold somewhere, I think. On stone here and on gold here. So Herr Acker has to scout. Walling in this villager. But is there a spot? Yeah, there's a spot for a tower here, towering the woodline.
I guess Herr Acker might just not see it. Let's see. Does he see the palisade?
Herr Acker.
Herr Acker does see the palisade.
He won't be too surprised. And it's only the secondary woodline. So I'm not sure if this will be too effective. I mean, will be tower
night as well.
It's 100 stone wasted, basically.
Still, it's a big distraction.
Still disturbance, but I mean, he has to retask these villagers anyways to gold, or maybe take this gold. I think he knows about it. No.
I could scout it now with the sheep.
And
what happened to these Jesse villagers actually?
The Jesse the EOL 1 is, I think it's this one.
And the other ones are dead?
And I'm not sure, probably one died. One is probably this one.
Ah, okay.
And then
That might
maybe...
be...
Oh no,
I thought there was one.
sheep.
Oh, okay, sheep.
And maybe two died.
Okay.
Were quite a lot of villagers chasing. Now the scout finding the opposing player, and now Jesse going for Castle Age.
Ooh.
What is this? And Herr still not on gold, so this could be costly. But look at the villages. It's
Huge.
11 villager lead.
Huge villager lead, military lead as well. And okay, but that tower play worked actually. Now the villager has to be careful not to be picked off by these scouts from Herr Acker that are just.
I mean, these are Herr Acker's, or you mean this villager?
Yeah.
But it's just running away,
back.
running
Okay,
away. Maybe to the gold. I mean, Herr Acker doesn't know, but Herr Acker doesn't know. The scouting is key on this map, it seems. I mean, he could better.
Oh no, there's a hole.
There is, yeah, of course, because the villager escaped from
Oh,
there.
I thought he rewalled it. Okay.
He could just leave one scout there and banner it down. I mean, and then later on retake the wood line.
Maybe he feels like it's not worth it. It's better to attack.
Yes, I think so too. Absolutely. And now look at this. This is the problem with these mountains. He's just standing inside of them.
That's so ugly. You would assume it's close there.
Yeah, and it's right inside of the face of Jesse the Emperor. Now let's look at the scouts.
Oh, there's been some laming from
There's
Jesse.
been some laming, but I'm not sure if you can really lame the resources on this map, because you might also want to take this this stone.
I was deleted then.
Yeah, you're right, but you're wasting a lot of time, I think. And micromanagement. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, that's for sure. Farms are going idle.
You can only do so much. Okay,
oh,
but
Castle Age.
now Castle Age.
Double stable is up.
He does have to. He has learned from the last game. And what about Herr Acker? No, look at this. Look at this. No food, no gold, not even mining gold, not even thinking about mining gold.
And so much wood. He needs to build more farms.
This is a disaster. I mean, what is he doing? I mean, he can hop into the buildings. That's fine, but yeah, that's not gonna help him. And they're out. The knights are out, and this villager will probably get picked, maybe.
Oh yeah, this is a Acker villager. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah, he's just enjoying a beautiful hike in the mountains. I mean, the view is excellent.
He's trying to make his way to the peak, but it's quite difficult.
It's actually blocked off. So the peak, you wouldn't believe it, but it's blocked off. Okay, so the knights start by attacking here, and then they're retasked down here manually instead of setting the gather point. And now what are the okay? Will they pick off the village? No. He can
peaceful hiker.
he can enjoy his life here on the mountain. The hermit on the mountain.
Zarathustra, 4,000 feet above.
And now he's directly going for this gold pile. The only one where Acker is mining gold. This is a disaster.
Just when he started to mine gold,
immediately getting denied.
Punished.
No walls going up.
Titanic. And the score switches right here.
Yes, this is the decisive moment. I mean, why this gold pile? Oh.
Yeah, well, maybe it's the only one he found.
Yeah, that could be it. Oh, I mean, I know
this one, but this one's forward as well.
I don't know about any of the other gold piles.
There's only 6 on this map, actually. It's not many.
It's very difficult. Look at this wood line. So I think at this point it might just be worth it to send 4 villagers here and just batter this tower down and then retake this lumber line.
What would you say about this wood line?
I mean, I love
beautiful.
I love it.
Couldn't have done it better.
I mean, there's no distraction from those annoying lumber camps. I mean, there's free range, and you can easily open chop. And you see, just passing by this mountain here.
Beautiful.
But the knights are in. Will he hop in? Put these villagers inside of the TC.
Quick reaction.
Oh, and he has some spearmen here. The spearmen are running away. They're afraid of the knights. It's 4 knights. They have +1 defense and +1 attack. But now a lot of villagers will get picked, and this will even up those villagers.
Oh no, he's attacking now.
That's a desperation move. He should just attack with the spearman maybe, but he will clean up the knights! He will just clean them up!
Sick!
And look at this, still almost 10 villages ahead. So yeah, I mean,
out of food now.
Yeah, and he will not be able to click up. I mean, he needs to use the market maybe.
Yeah, sell all the wood.
This villager did something.
He
had enough of the mountain. But look at this. This is very beautiful. Now having a TC on the gold. This is so crucial.
Very safe spot, far away from the action. This is this is a move that Peter surely approves of.
Yeah, I approve of most of the things that happen in this game.
That's amazing.
Except not mining any gold, not going up to Castle Age.
What are these villagers?
And still, I mean, still producing 5 of these spearmen. Yeah, probably a wise move.
What? The castle drop.
Oh, the disrespect castle drop in the face of Herr. What is the coach doing? I mean, he doesn't look at the resources. I mean, he has to prioritize gold. Just get this gold.
Yeah, just fire this coach, man. This is.
I mean, the last coach was clearly better. I mean, scouts, really? After 20 minutes, you come with the 5 scouts. When the opponent
already has knights prepared.
Has knights. What is this? Oh, yeah, no. Slowly making his house wall up here. I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve with this, but yeah, that's nice. And now the castle is up, and that's devastating. I mean, what is he gonna do?
Dying.
Villagers.
Delete the farms. Now the siege workshop coming.
I mean, he probably won't produce anything from the siege workshop, like last game. So this is more of a.
He didn't.
Yeah, it's more of a 105. Okay.
Get out of my game! I'm dropping a siege workshop in your face.
Yes, and now this is a beautiful wood line. Over chopping to the max.
Peter loves this wood line.
I love it. Finally, finally going for the gold. But the mangonel.
4,000 wood now. What is going on?
Ooh, I see a nice mangonel shot in the future. And the scouts not doing anything. I mean, they're not strong enough to fight this, I think.
And so many knights now coming. Ooh.
The knights are moving across the map. I mean, still a 10 village lead, but yeah, they're not working. So
now the woodline is done. So
okay, this is GG, I think.
Even Peter now doesn't like the woodline anymore.
Yeah, because there is no wood anymore.
Oh, the mangonel being produced.
Yes.
Unexpected.
Oh, I mean, he needs a garrison here. He needs.
But all the knights now going down. No,
just away. Because the spearmen are so
weak. The massive villager, the clump of villager, and garrisoning that pikeman, the spearman.
Oh no!
Instead of the villager.
Oh no! Garrison wrong. And now he cannot. Oh god! If he presses F, only the villagers go out. So he has to use the right hotkey. Oh, he's manually clicking out. Oh, this is messy. This is so messy.
But now maybe he's attacking.
And now they're equal. Look at this. 31 to 31.
And still no castle age for Herr Acker.
And maybe attacking the mangonel. Yeah. Beautiful mangonel shot.
Well, and the spearmen are cleared.
But still only 3 knights. +1 defense. But look at these idols here. And he's still in the fuel age. Look at this. He doesn't have food. Still in the fuel age. Why did he not prioritize the gold and pick up? I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Why not use the market?
You can't win the game if you just stay in fuel age. I mean, with this he has enough resources to click up. Just needs to use the market.
Yes. But it's too late. I feel it's too late. I mean, the battering ram was coming out. And he has the castle. I mean, he could produce from the castle. Just to...
What could he produce actually? Oh, cataphracts.
He could produce a few cataphracts over here. I think it's GG. I think it's just a matter of time. He had the villager lead, but not going for gold all this time. No gold.
Coach is fired.
Coach is fired. Not looking at the resources. And Jesse having a second TC over here. Very nice. And what is this villager doing here? Oh, it's still hanging out here. Maybe he thinks about the beautiful mountain that he stayed on for so long.
Well, after after 10 years in the mountain, he came down to bring the wisdom to the people. And,
but there were no people left.
so he's talking to the deer instead.
Oh, and yeah, those scouts. I mean, why build the scouts? I mean, the opponent is already in the castle age.
Was he already?
I mean, yeah, it was. This is so over. I think they will soon call the GG. And there it is. There's the GG.
Well, 1-1.
And yeah, now the players are with us. Let's return to the map. Oh no, I left the map. Well, never mind then. Let's look at the yeah, but let's look at the statistics first. But it doesn't look good for Herr Acker, except the villager high. I mean, he was 10 villagers ahead most of the time, but didn't find any gold. Didn't collect the gold. Yeah. And then going the late scouts, I don't.
Whoa! Look at this!
I mean, look at this.
What on earth is this?
Look at this.
What? It's almost squeezed out and then comeback. Unreal.
Very good comeback. Indeed. The 5 knights did the job.
I mean, just go to Castle Age here.
The 5 knights really did the job. That was
Yeah.
Is he with?
And killing the villagers on the gold.
Yeah, the gold villagers.
This was deadly.
Yeah.
And then too much wood, scouts doing nothing. Then it was just a chain of reaction.
GG, a good game.
Yeah, good game. Sneaking villagers to drop a castle. Probably you had one villager
Okay,
to drop the castle, right?
No,
How many villagers did you have?
I like 5.
5. Okay.
But like he pulled 4 villagers off and just sent them forward without knowing where your base was.
Oh, the ballsy move.
He just had a rough idea, but
we found some villagers, and then finally there was one left, and we said, oh, he won't do anything. We can just go counterattack, and then finally he dropped the castle.
No,
it
it was
new villagers.
There was new villagers. New villagers were sent forward. So this one only dropped the tower on the wood line.
Yeah. It was rather ridiculous. I went there to make some towers, and Herr Acker just harassed me with 4 villagers. Wouldn't stop following me.
Yes, we suddenly saw 4 villagers running through the base, and just chased them to death.
So managed to make towers with 2 of them, or actually one of them. The other one attempted with the scouts.
Yeah. Yeah, but well done.
I mean,
But then I had fights.
Good aggression, of course. You see by the coach that the number of farms was very low. As expected.
The lumber camp. Peter loved the lumber camp. There's no lumber camp.
no lumber camps.
No, there was one.
No lumber camp.
Which was towered.
Here, but complete overchop.
Yeah.
It's gone.
My favorite moment was the villager of Herr Acker enjoying the mountain scenery for 10 minutes, and then he came down to speak to the people.
Yeah.
Convert him.
His wisdom.
Was
came down from the mountain.
His wisdom was great, but
Yeah, but the villagers of Jesse didn't want to hear the wisdom, so he had to go here and build some houses.
and talk to the deer.
Yeah.
Well, now we've seen
So
coach.
it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Now we've seen 2 coaches. There is one
coach
coach
remaining,
left.
and he is super key.
Right there. He is the host of the event. He will provide us with a good game.
Okay.
It's something about coaching.
Couch coaching. Serious.
Couch coaching.
Is Acker hyped for the couch coaching series? He's hyped.
Okay, then we'll close this here for now,
Oh
and
my
we'll
God.
see you in game 3 of this best
The
of 3
best of 3
Showmatch.
show matches. Awesome.